Night Show. I'm your host, TK Diz, Isaac Quickstep Aeon Orion, you know what you can call me. I welcome you to our nightly adventure of Kingdom Hearts 2. And we continue our pushback of the organization where we finished three worlds I want to say. But nonetheless, we're going to start by doing a world we have yet to attend. But first, we must go through the ancient highway. Start. Let's do the Falcon. Start.
This sure is exciting.
Who rules these skies? We do! Shit! We failed. Continue though. So we'll try this again. That's the first going mission we've ever failed. so hot the second time. Like I said, who rules the skies?
Pizza cake.
Got some new medals. Not that. You unlocked? Agrabah!
Gorge, I wonder how Aladdin and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, I'm the king.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
Uh-oh, it's a Iago!
Waiting on me all along! No, I mean, it's not the old me! I turned over a new feather! I'm legit! No more scam! Promise!
That's your new scam.
You gotta believe me! Let's go! I was stuck inside that lamp with Jafar, remember? But I finally escaped! Then some things happened.
So, free as a bird, huh?
Gorge, fellas, he looks pretty sad.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Sure, we can do that, can't we?
Watch out!
Yeah. May soul ever rest in peace. And they just keep coming.
Where are they all coming from? This way!
We would have been gone if Iago hadn't helped us. Ain't that right, fellas? I guess we owe you one. Perfect. But you have to win over Aladdin and Jasmine yourself. Be on your best behavior, got it? Yeah, I got it. Where's Aladdin anyway? I bet you he's at the palace. Let's go. Agrabah map. And let's save. I'd also like to point out I did some grinding off screen, so instead of being a little less underleveled, we're actually quite higher of a level. Puzzle piece. There we go. Really stupid that that's where they put that puzzle piece. Dark Shard.
Jasmine!
Sora, Donald, Goofy. Your Majesty. I never had a chance to thank you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work. But, it looks like the Heartless are up to no good again. Is there any way we can help you out?
I think we're all right for now.
And you always got Aladdin.
He hasn't been himself lately. I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems sad. He leaves the palace and goes off by himself all the time. I've asked him about it, but he says nothing's wrong. He's gone again today. What if he doesn't come back this time?
Hey, maybe he's got a secret girlfriend. I know. I'll go find out who she is.
Iago! Quick, Sora! Catch him! And I'll warn the guards and everyone in the palace.
Best behavior.
Nice move.
Maybe it's something you said. Gee, maybe we should go talk to Aladdin. He's gotta be somewhere in town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
Stop the thief! Hi, Sora. Come back here! If you can't control that football, put a leash on him. Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abu. No hard feelings? Abu? Hey guys, sorry about earlier. I was kind of in a hurry.
What happened?
You know Abu, he couldn't keep his paws off that lamp. No talking your way out of this one.
I guess you can't beat that down in the dumps. Huh? Said I was. Princess Jasmine. She's worried because you're always in town. Got a new girlfriend? No way. So I guess there's no fooling Jasmine, huh? See, Genie and Carpet took off to see the world. It's what Genie always wanted. So I wished him the best and all, but you miss him. Man, things must be really quiet with Genie gone. Yeah, that's why I can't come here. The action, the people. There's always something going on. I mean, come on. I met you guys here today, right? This place is full of surprises. Oh, sorry. Iago? Alright, he wants to apologize for all the trouble he caused. Oh, he does? Gosh, I'm so sorry he's shaking. That lamp. What about it? It was the lamp, you know, the one with Jafar in it? Come on, there's a million like it. Hey, I was locked up in that thing for months. There's no way I'd mistake it. That's what Beer's trying to say. We better go back and talk to that peddler. Right behind you. And Goofy. Now the Heartless come out. Peddler shop isn't that way. Good way to find out. Is there any way we can buy that lamp from you? Of course that is, if you can afford it. No worries. Yeah, we can pay you in royal No, Donald. Okay, that started. Might I be able to interest you in another fine lamp? No, that's the one we need. Oh, well, perhaps I can be persuaded. I wouldn't know. If you can bring me a treasure beyond my imagination. Something, say, fit for a sultan. Damn it, Donald. Treasure, that could be tricky. There's a lot at the palace, but it's not mine to take, and I can't ask, and I don't want to worry Jasmine or the Sultan. Yeah, I know. What about the treasure in the Cape of Wonders? Alright, Yago, you lead the way. And after we get the treasure, I might even believe your apology. You can count on me. To the Cave of Wonder! I'll tell you this, Agrabah is the world that's changed. Yeah, the fat bodies and... Fuck it. It's in such a place that, like, I can't even hit him. Yeah, like, so these guys are my favorite Heartless to fight. I've never really been a fan of the Heartless that you can't exactly hit, you can only hit once. Way. Oh my, I didn't even notice this was here. Yeah, we still only have regular fire. Game Wonder's full of traps. You need to do more than fight your way through. That is a lie. Skill ring.
This is easy!
I think in the actual canon, yes. But it's such an iconic Agrabah situation, where else would they do it? Like, come on, what other part of Agrabah could they have? Power Stone. Cave of Wonder. I'll leave stone. There we go. Okay. What? Like I said, not my favorite Heartless to fight. Especially when the pin is away, you can't actually... So let's just make sure we get this in the chests. Little looks of it, no. But we missed Heartless. To be honest, I'm not happy. I'm helping the organization with their goals. Slay Heartless. Get Heart's butt. Do so much love lighting up Heartless. Salmon. A field. A jewel floats above. Damn it. It looks like something might fit in the pedestal hole. Lead a boo into the pedestal and soothe the wrath of the statues. Go, Will. Jump. Go, Will. Go, Will. Boom. Wouldn't be the first time I've touched forbidden treasure. Won't be the last either. Translate. Complete your task at the time allotted. Activate it. Defeat all the enemies. Okay.
Give me strength.
Valor. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting Auntie. I'm aware, Magus. he survives that, I'll laugh. Boom. Now we have the map for the Cave of Wonders. Saving regularly. Translate. Picture the trial. You possess great strength.
There, that one should do it.
Sure looks valuable.
Great, now let's go get that lamp. We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy everyone.
Uh-oh.
Hey, snap out of it, Donald.
You think 50 Harlots is gonna be enough to stop me? I'm taking on 1,000!
Let's go.
Hello?
Stop your whining and hand it over!
I'm trading it for treasure. This lamp is going to bring me riches.
Oh, no, you don't know!
Wait, did we level? No.
Thank you.
It's mine!
Lampard,
Go away!
gotcha!
No fair!
I win!
Nice one, Iago.
Way to go!
Whoa, behind you!
Nice try, Birdbrain. Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make one beauty of a Heartless.
He really wants to just turn everybody into a Heartless.
It's been eons! Ah, you princely little muffin you! Cosmic travel can get so lonely without friends. You think I left you forlorn and genieless? Oh, the humanity! Yeah, have you been putting up weight?
How the hell do you mix up
You're living in the palace now!
Pete and,
Jasmine! I can just picture it. Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh, who cares now? I'm just so glad to see you!
Genie!
the big question.
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me.
Tell me if you recognize who the hell is voicing Genie, because I'll tell you this much, it ain't Robin Williams, man, he's still rest in peace.
Right now.
Take this. Let's
I don't know how, but Goofy's already dead. Yes, Dan Costello. That's Homer frickin' Simpson as the voice of Genie. Although he does a pretty good Robin Williams, I'll be honest. Also, I love how you say sequels as if this is not a sequel. Also, he played it in the original as well. Yeah, not every character is voiced by a Disney, they're just... What is up with you? You shouldn't be dying so easy. Let's just pop you. Cool.
You mess with me for the last time. I'm gonna get you yet.
Yeah! All right!
I promise, you won't regret giving me another chance. Honest. Princess Jasmine, are you sure you want that pigeon in the coop? Oh, I think Iago's shown that he means well. You sure you're probably right? Chill, kid. What noisy bird cause? You just might have a point there, kid. What happens next, Sora? Well, it was great seeing you all, but we still need to find Riku and the King. I guess we'll be moving on. Help me find them. Me too. Hey, where's Aladdin? He ran off towards town looking for a boo, but he should be back by now. I can't miss Sora's big farewell party. I'll hop him back in a jiffy. He stole it.
He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
I guess some things are just hard to resist.
Sora? What is it?
I think it's time for us to go.
Will you be back?
We will. I promise.
The lamp charm. That's right. Genie is... a sun creature. Seems one of the ideas I wanted to do is not actually possible. I was thinking we would go to see what this world is, but it looks like we actually have to go to Halloween Town first. Well, we'll go to Halloween Town.
There's nothing wrong with my design. It's flawless. There must be something wrong with the parts those imbeciles brought me. I need to find better assistants.
cement boxes to trap lock, shock, and barrel. Correction. Maleficent's the worst. We haven't forgotten what she wanted to do. If I remember correctly, we actually have to kick their asses before we can... Where's the nearest boss I can find? Now where's the last bitch? Funny, I think we already beat him off, but he got back up after we literally started focusing on the wrong one. Boom. Where'd you put the presents? We told you, we don't have them. Then why are you in here? We're looking for parts for the experiment. Experiment? Dr. Finkelstein's making us a friend. When we get to boss around. It's true the doctor has been hard at work at making something lately. Besides, Christmas presents are boring. Not scary or gross, so what good are they? Yeah. There's nothing fun here. Let's go back to Halloween Town. So were those pranksters responsible for taking the gifts? Doesn't look like it. Then that means... Sally. Oh, thank goodness you're all here. Is something wrong? The Heartless are back in the town square. I thought you should know. That's our cue. Back to Halloween Town. But wait. What about finding the gift nappers? Actually, the Heartless were playing with some presents when I saw them. Ah, we have the culprits. Do I ask my Heartless what present? It's rare. There's a rare Heartless? There's a rare Heartless, but I can't see it. What just happened?
You can't be here. Leave Halloween Town by order of the mayor. Somebody! Anybody! I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself.
I love that line.
Sally was right. We've got to get the presents.
Give me those presents. They steal back the presents? Yes, apparently they can steal back presents. And I think I saw the fourth one right there.
What a shame. It looks like it was such a nice present.
Jack.
Oh, help! Someone help me! My latest experiment is gone! It's been stolen!
Present. I was just sitting here brainstorming when I was attacked. When all of a sudden I was attacked. I collapsed, and when I woke, my experiment was gone. Don't worry, Doctor. We know who took it. Who? The Heartless. What? Those wretched things? Preposterous. This was nothing like a Heartless. Not the Heartless, huh? Who else could it be? Nobodies? Organization 13? Say, I have an idea. The thief must like Christmas presents, so we place irresistible gifts about to draw him into a trap. And this miscreant is the one who stole my experiment? That's right. How do we know for sure? Well, now that's easy. We scare a confession right out of him. Gosh. What do you say? Go with Jack's plan just for now? Let's get to Sandy's house, post haste. We gotta make some Christmas presents quickly. Have you found the presents yet? Almost, Mr. Claus. We're going to reel in the thief with Christmas presents as bait. Do you mind if we use your factory to create a few presents? Presents as bait? Goodness, I don't like the sound of that. Just this once, I suppose it's for a good cause. Alright, use the second floor and put some heart into it. You're gonna make presents, right? You can use this machine. Let's make it. So basically, you shoot the cannon and you make the presents. Reload. 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 And we're done.
Not quite.
There's more?
Don't worry, I'll take care of the rest.
Decoy presents.
Did you finish making the presents?
Yep, just waiting for Jack.
So, where do you think we ought to lay them? Oh, I know a good spot. Whenever you're ready, just say the word.
I'm back.
Alright, but as always, before we do this next part, we're going to take a quick sec to save. And talk to Santa. Now then, all set? Guess let's go.
This plaza should work well for your plan. Now, Jack, what is your plan?
I've got it all figured out.
You do?
Of course. And I also have a wonderful idea. If we catch the thief, I would be honored to deliver the clue.
He's still not back on that.
What they do?
It's not me, Cold.
Patience, friends.
Gorge, was that you?
How come we have to be the bait?
Good plan, eh?
Gotcha!
Huh? Dr. Finkelstein's experiment did it.
Unexpected. And by unexpected, I mean completely expected. Valor form! God, this, like I said, this is the most I've trained Valor in a playthrough, so it's literally my strongest drive. Literally, by this time I would have been using max form, but I've yet to use it, I think. Well, since it's leveled so many times, honestly, it's been a form that's the easiest to use, so... And it's easy to level. It's easy to level. So that's the easiest way to get XP, so it levels the easiest, which makes me want to use it more because it's gotten stronger and lasts longer. Like, literally, already it's what? I really don't know what that form is supposed to do. I wonder if this boss fight was changed because Mom X. I do not remember it enough. But I still kick ass.
We did it! The mystery is solved!
Did you catch the thief?
Naturally.
I just can't figure out why the doctor's experiment would go around stealing Christmas presents.
His experiment?
The thief. It was a moving puppet made by Dr. Finkelstein.
The doctor's made a moving puppet. I see. He is always tinkering with things. Now listen, Jack. I'd like to thank you, and while delivering presents is something only I can do, I can give you an idea of what it's like.
Sandy Claus?
Yes, all that poor puppet wanted was a heart.
Ho, ho, ho!
Decisive Pumpkin. Greater number of combos landed, the more damage is dealt, leading to a strong finishing mode. I'll use it, but I don't think it's a good keyblade.
Interesting. So the puppet wasn't stolen after all. It ran away on its own. In other words, my experiment was an overwhelming success.
Santa Claus thinks maybe it left because it was trying to find a heart.
That's quite possible. Unlike my Sally, it wasn't equipped with a heart.
But if it wanted a heart, why was it going around stealing all those Christmas presents?
Maybe because presents are a way to give your heart to someone special.
When you put it that way, I feel sort of bad for it.
Happy Halloween!
What a nice present.
I don't understand. There's no box, no ribbon tied in a bow.
Jack, it's not about the box or the ribbons. It's about what's inside the box.
No, Sora. What really counts, what's really special, is the act of giving the gift. To wish deep in your heart to make someone else happy.
Right. Of course. Thank you, Sally. You're absolutely right. Wait. What's this? I feel so strange. So very happy.
Jack, that must be Sally's present.
Really? This wonderful feeling? Oh, Sally. You've given me the nicest present in the world. And I've nothing to give you in return. What would you like? Just name it. Absolutely anything.
The nicest present I could ever ask for, Jack, is just to be with you.
You don't even have to ask for that.
Oh!
Maybe I never gave her a real present after all.
Oh, I bet Kyrie would like most anything you gave her.
I know. That's what made it so hard to decide.
It's not the gift, it's what's in your heart.
My heart.
You bet, Tyler's like Sally.
How?
Well, as long as she can be with you, what else does she need?
Yeah, of course, honestly, he's imagining Kingdom Hearts 1's Kyrie, because obviously he doesn't know what she looks now. Oh. And the first half of Halloween Town, actually no, that's all of Halloween Town. We've done the first half of Agrabah. Shit, we still can't go to Pride Lands, damn. Well then, Agrabah again! You break it, you buy it. Oh, hello there, friends. Wow, you made out like a bandit. Please, I am but an honest merchant. What you see is merely the reward for my hard work. Gosh, they sure are nice. And they are on sale. Interested? No thanks. Have you seen a guy in a black coat? Someone from Organization 13? Who, me? Most certainly not. Okay, we'll keep asking around then.
Sora! Don't let him get away!
What's going on?
Can't believe it! That stupid peddler let Jafar out of the lamp!
Jafar!
Give me the magic lamp, and now, street rats, I bid you farewell! Crush those
You guys better be careful. Huh? I'm sure Jafar wants to take over Agrabah again, but I know he's out for revenge too. I guess he's still sore about the whole lamp thing, huh? Iago was there when Jafar was released. Okay, Iago, spill it. Hey, I told you everything I know. This is your one and only chance, Iago. If I find out you're lying, find out later that you've been lying or hiding this from us, we're through. I'll never speak to you again. I can't take it. I know where Jafar is. Where? I mean, that is, I really shouldn't. Iago! He's in the desert run. Let's get the jump on him. Lead the way. Oh, we'll stick with this party. Yeah, another one of those apps that... So let's...
Take this! It's over!
And just because, why not try out the new Keyblade? Did we ever try on this? Yeah, if I remember, we need to head to a... Man, why is it always got this fat thing? There's a rare Heartless, okay? What's the rare Heartless?
Let's go!
Oh, damn, level up. Whoa.
What a disaster! We're just gonna have to turn back.
There's gotta be a way.
Oh, come on, kid! That's an easy one! Ow, buddy of hell! This is what having a genie for a best friend is all about! I mean, how can you leave me on the sidelines at a time like this? Wow, man! From the old Presbyterians. What do you say, kid?
Hey, Genie!
Zora! Want to see a little something I call Sandstorm Sweep?
Take it away, Genie.
I like her, sir! One lousy sandstorm, it's just too easy.
Whoa!
How about giving me a challenge next time, eh, Al?
Now what do we do?
Nice timing, Carpet.
Where's Jafar's shadow? Ah, you pain in the ass. Beat all the Heartless. Wait, there's still one. Back here. Where did he go? Where did Jafar go? Did I stop him from casting a spell? Oh, I won't tell you. I want to say Jafar's supposed to be somewhere around here. And the monument. Examine. So yeah, there's 3 of these. I'm never good at these situations. Basically, you have to trigger all the switches, although it's really good I remember the controls. There's this one. Basically, you gotta use the right spell at the right time to get it. Alright, 2 more. I'm not afraid of fighting these Heartless. More and more to kill. More speed. Now we know there should be one on top of the building. Oh, I saw one. Oh, there's one that one right there. Hey, welcome, amazing. Oh, that's right. You got to do it in the right order. All right, one last trigger. It's top of the. It should be on the top of one of these buildings. Up, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Fly, carpet, fly. Heartless. And what's this one but? Thunder! Boom, we got him. Alright. Fly back to the tower! As much as I'd love to focus on Heartless right now, the fact that this is a time mission, I'm not gonna. Press save. Gosh, this place is a mess. I wonder what Jafar's doing here. And why Jafar would be here of all places. Ruins map. This one. Front pages. No, eventually we're going to want to take some time and actually focus on Winnie the Pooh map, because we have not done anything with him for a while.
Game's up, Jafar!
You sure this is it?
Yeah.
You gotta understand, it wasn't my idea. It was Jafar. He made me bring you here. You don't know him like I do. He can be very convincing. He said if I didn't cooperate, he was gonna...
Where is it?
Come on now, you gotta forgive me.
Where's Jafar?
Well, let's see. Right about now, he's probably attacking the palace. I had no choice. His eyes got all creepy and weird.
Whatever. Iago, you're supposed to be our friend, but you've been playing both sides just to make sure you save yourself.
I'm sorry!
Let's go!
Stand still, you bastard. Flew right into that one. Go away, stupid bats. Go back to Batman so he can eat you. Fly, carpet, fly!
Get some rest, Carpet. You earned it.
Come on, let's get your car!
And who asked you?
The palace is through there. Hurry!
Let's save, though. Saving regularly is always a good thing. Of course, we gotta talk to the peddler. Interrogate.
I guess you know everything now. You can't keep shady stuff secret for long. I had Slenderman House to borrow some treasure. When I heard this voice, it said, "Release me and I will give you an even greater reward." "Who are you?" I asked. The voice spoke again. "The true Sultan of Agrabah, imprisoned by villains. Oh, why did I believe such a tall tale? Perhaps I was under Jafar's spell. Yes, that must be it. And I'm sure the treasure had nothing to do with it, right?" "Maybe a bit, but Jafar, he never gave me a thing." "So where'd you get all that treasure?" "Why, the man in the black coat, of course." "Organization 13? I knew it. The treasure was a gift, so I would tell no one about Jafar's return. He said he would destroy Jafar after turning him into a Heartless. So there was no need to upset Agrabah. You know, I don't think I ever actually confirmed who it was that did that. And you bought that? I am a merchant, and a good one at that. I'll buy anything if the price is right. It would have been a successful transaction if I had not been seen. Oh, you've been so kind.
Just wait, Jafar. You'll get exactly what's coming to you.
Indeed I will, Princess. All of Agrabah will belong to me, while you, my queen, shall weep at my side for all eternity. Oh, please. Right about now, your precious Aladdin is whispering your name with his last breath.
What was that you were saying, Jafar?
You dare guide me, you useless man!
Iago!
You'll all be joining him very soon.
Or we had to beat up Iago. This time, we're beating up the genie.
You'll never.
You say that, but you're already down 3 bars, dude. Now you're using a new phase. I think that you're not up to your last bar. can't still for me to smack your face one more time.
Now we get that same fire element. Not fire emblem. I would really love a new fire emblem, man. Not the 3 elves were bad. There's so much lost.
Can I be defeated again by a pack of filthy street rats?
Don't mess with street rats.
Sorry, Genie. Things have been kind of fast.
And I had some new moves to show off, too.
Who's gonna fix Agrabah?
Oh, yeah! Well, super duper spruced up Agrabah will be right up. You won't even recognize the place when I'm through with it.
Just like it was, please.
Really? Same old, same old? All right. Oh, yeah! Hey, Bella! Next time, let me put in a few swimming pools, okay?
That just seems like such a weird mix. Swimming pools. Wishing lamp. Wishes come true by increasing the drop rate of money and HP and MP orbs. Well,
I guess Agrabah's alright now.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hey, you behave yourself. Got it?
I most definitely got it. No more looking out for number 1. Number 1! I want to be a good friend like Genie, but I can't do anything to help you. What kind of a friend is that?
Oh, no. It's not like that, Iago. Friends don't have to do stuff. As long as you have fun hanging out together, that's all that matters.
So, what do you guys do for fun?
We do no such thing.
That's not quite what I meant.
Well, anyway...
Gosh, Iago. I hope you didn't hurt yourself.
Well, at least I can still fly.
yeah, Goofy just died again.
Is that my cue? Am I on? Come on, Al. Let me build a freeway or something.
Everything's fine. Don't panic. Genie!
But I can't hold it any longer! Oh, that's good! Sora, Donald, Goofy, you guys are too much. If you're ever in the mood for some more cosmic razzle-dazzle, give me a shout, okay?
Well, you've done it again, Sora. Don't forget about us, okay?
I won't.
And Sora, about that friend of yours, the one you're looking for, you'll find him. Trust me.
Now, and you can see more and more of that glitch.
What's that? That big thing!
Maybe that's the source of the weird reading we picked up before.
And there's something funny about Twilight Town. I'm seeing 2 of them.
Look, it's another huge energy reading, and it's coming from someplace near the town.
I don't know what's going on, fellas, but it sure looks like there's some big trouble brewing around Twilight Town.
But before we do that, we're gonna go. Wait. Merlin's house. There's actually something we need to do first. Enter the book.
Pooh, are you okay? Gosh, that's too bad, Eeyore. After all that work.
No matter. Most likely would have fallen down anyway.
Well, I'll help you fix your house, Eeyore.
Oh, hello there, Piglet. Thanks for offering. Wouldn't want to spoil your fun day, though.
Well, hello, Piglet. And hello, somebody I don't know.
Pooh, this is Eeyore. You know Eeyore, don't you?
I do?
What could have happened to him?
Oh, I have an idea. Maybe Pooh's tummy is so rumbly that it's making him forget. If we bring him some honey, he's sure to remember.
Well, I guess it's worth a try.
Might work, but probably not.
First, we gotta find some honey.
If honey's what you're looking for, I know just the place. Follow me.
Getting honey. Come on, call me. Feel free to go on ahead if you want. I'm a slow walker.
Splendid, just splendid.
This is the place I told you about.
Wow, look at that.
How yummy for my tummy.
But doesn't that honey belong to someone?
Oh no! My honey! Who? Did you eat all my honey? Oh, hello, it's nice to meet you. What did you say? Is that for me too? Oh, I was sure I found a safe place for it too. Sorry, it's our fault. We brought Pooh here. Oh, hello, Sora. It's good to see you again. Same here. We really are sorry. It's quite alright. I know Pooh can't be stopped when he gets this hungry. Pardon me, somebody I don't know. Is there any more? Are you feeling alright, Pooh? Did you really have forgotten all about me? What on earth is going on? Is there more honey? You see, my tummy is rumbly. That's it, he's so hungry he can't remember a thing. Oh, we thought that too. Now let's stuff this bear full of honey. I wouldn't get my hopes up. But I thought Pooh ate all your honey, Rabbit. Oh, I've got more. Must have emergency rations, but I hid them a bit too well. And our next minigame. Head for the finish line, but look out for obstacles. Press and hold square to move left and right quickly. The game is over when Pooh has run out of HP. Go for help. Sora with an obstacle one time.
We're literally out of the... We're literally sliding through the pages. I want to know how Rabbit did this. Oh shit! Well, we lost Gopher.
There now, Pooh. Have just as much as you'd like.
Why, thank you. Pardon me, kind somebody, but do you know where I might find another smackerel or two of honey?
Damn, Pooh can eat.
My tummy seems to be telling me there's some honey right in there.
He still doesn't remember. What in the world has gotten into Pooh Bear?
Whatever it is, we better help him.
Oh, yes, and quickly, too.
Oh, stuff it up.
1, 2, 3. You're okay now, Pooh.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. Why, just look at him. He doesn't even remember who I am. Perhaps it's all this blustery wind, or maybe he actually needs more honey, or he's sleepwalking and dreaming.
Well, if I am dreaming, which I suppose I could be, I hope that I get to the part where you invite me to lunch again very soon, Rabbit.
That's right, you're always stopping by for lunch. Wait, Pooh, you called me Rabbit.
Well, of course, Rabbit.
What about Eeyore? Do you remember Eeyore, too?
Oh, hello there, Eeyore. It's ever so nice to see you today.
Thanks for noticing me, Pooh Bear.
And hello to you, too, somebody I don't know.
Damn!
Well, at least you remember Rabbit and Eeyore now.
And that's another one down. And I want to say there's still 2 more. We enter the book once more. This is the. I'm just trying to see how many pages are left. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, but I actually don't know how many we have. We're not leaving the book yet. I'm just looking for a save point. All right. So without further ado, we'll call it here for the night. We'll see where we are in Pooh's book then, and then we will probably finish Pride Land and Olympus Coliseum, and maybe start Atlantica. I know we haven't really been doing anything with Atlantica. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others be entertained by our show, send it my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Till next time, this is the Night Show signing off.